Good morning and happy Tuesday, April 5th from Greenbelt Gardens. Today's State of the Garden video. I'm going to try to breeze through it pretty quick because we've got some appointments this morning. But everything received water this morning from the irrigation, so everything looks nice and wet. Got some Marconi peppers hidden in there. We got lots of clusters. These are chocolate cherries. Then we got some sun golds. Even more so up here. Looking forward to watching these get bigger and ripen off while they're still on the vine. Got some bigger fellas up here. Finally got some good production coming from our big indeterminates. Got some more black eyed peas. All of our basil is bushing out in a little more. We keep trimming off the tops. You gotta make sure you get in there. Like, this would be a good part to trim. Just come and get that stem part right there. These leaves will grow out. Everything continues to bush out and they continue to make those tops again. Got some San Marzanos still coming along. We picked one of our beefsteaks the other day. We have another beefsteak that's growing there. Still got one they're both starting to break. They're starting to turn slight hue of orange. Still have tons of banana peppers. Course is still the same. Let these stay on. And then we've got some Chinese red giants hidden in here amongst all the companions, Thai basils and lemon basils. California wonders still doing good. Got a bunch of them sitting on the plants right now. They're all over the place. 10 fingers of Naples working their way out. We trimmed this up. These are starting to die off, as you can see too. So once the rest of these get picked off, we're just going to cut this plant out, take it out. Same thing with this fella. He's got like one or two that are in the background there. We're going to trim him up, get him out so we can have another replacement ready for him. Got a whole new batch of glacier globes on this particular fella. This one here, just turning, starting to break pretty good. Give him a couple more days. Then the reds, these are the sun gold reds. They're green right now, of course, but they will eventually begin to break red. They're doing well. Good cluster of these guys in here too. Same with this. This is another glacier globe. They're doing all right. This bush is kind of out of control. I haven't had a chance to really prune it back as much as I would like the other one has. Got another bush steak. It's growing here. Zinnias are encroaching. Let's see here. Let's move on to the other half. Feels nice out here today. Right now it's 98% humidity, but it's 71 degrees, 72 degrees. But it feels good. Feels good out here this morning. A little tolerable. Look at the backside of the Marconis. Got more that are growing back here. Some are a little deformed. Might want to check out the nutrient base for that. There's one that's breaking red. Some more that are breaking red. I think I just saw us a big lizard fella again. Gonna have to call him our official mascot. Mexican sunflower. We love the color of this thing. I don't know if it shows up well on camera, but it's such a contrasting deep orange. I don't know if there's a more appropriate color name for it, but the underside of the leaves are like a light orange. And then the top sides, just this vibrant, beautiful orange color. Love it. Coming back over here. It's a mix of yellow Marconis and I want to say some Sunbrights. So these guys are Sunbrights. Look how tiny these little clusters are. They're getting bigger though. That's a new baby yellow Marconi coming in. This is what the Marconis look like when they get to big, full size. Already breaking yellow. I may decide to pull these off the plant tomorrow, give them another day. Have another big yellow Marconi coming in. Looking pretty good. Orange suns. Have a nice basil plant back here. I did the same thing, trimmed its tops. See if we can't get it to bush out some more. A lot like these. So this is a lemon basil. We didn't have to trim the tops of those. Those just took over and they do their thing. They're getting heavy. I need to brace this one up. Lots of growth that are currently on it. I now know the names of these. My wife tells me these are called impatiens. They just grow wherever the heck they grow. We used to have them in a container and then they seeded themselves in the soil before we put the gravel up. Some more orange suns. I need to tighten this up. He's gotten loose for some reason. But lots of orange suns are also embedded in here. It's kind of hard to see them. Lots of leaves. Got some that has some sun scald on them. Despite the shade. Another basil doing its thing. There's some more sun golds down there. Here's some more sun golds up here. Eggplants are coming in. We don't have like a steady stream of them, but they are looking really nice. That one's nice and glossy. Probably give him a day or two. We'll pull him as well. Got some more of the little pearls coming in for eggplants. And then some of the more finger type varieties. This one I'll pull. Yeah, we'll probably pull him tomorrow as well. I only say tomorrow because we've got a busy morning and I don't want to be out here in the sun any longer than I have to. Although it's not going to be very hot today. I think we're going to have a high of 93. So nothing too terrible hot. And we've got our sweet potatoes doing well. Yeah. This is the state of the backyard garden. Looks like we had an arm break last night. Didn't even notice that earlier. Yep, we'll have to cut him. He's broken somewhere in there. There's a joint. Our propagate that we potted up, doing really well. Looks like it handled the transition well. The baby's still intact, doing his thing. So yeah, good opportunity to plant this one up to a bigger pot. And let's see here for the zinnias. All right, I think that's it for the backyard. We will see y'all inside. All right, here we are inside. These are some of the guys that we harvested and put up for sale this week. We got shishito peppers and cayennes and serranos and some tomatoes. We'll probably need to eat these soon ourselves. All of those green, those once green banana peppers, they've all turned like a candy orange color there if they're ripe. Then we have some really good dry red and yellow cayennes and some red serranos and shishito peppers. There's some big shishitos this time around too. We had a little more serrano peppers pop in. They're all starting to change colors. All of our little seed plants, they're growing too. They've actually started to grow true leaves. I think some of these have started to, yeah, there's one there, little true leaf. So that means for us that we're gonna start fertilizing these guys, get them to start moving to their next stage of growth. Come over here real quick, take a look at the lettuce and the mango trees. They're all still doing pretty good. It's gonna be a hard time to harvest some of these leaves, let some new ones grow. All right, let's head outside in the front. Have our serrano pepper plants looking good. Basil. I'm sorry, that was the cayenne. This is the serrano. He's got a nice little red one here. I need to see some more growth out of these guys. Lots of flowers still. The shishitos Still doing good since we just recently harvested them. Good morning. Good morning, Lionel. Poblanos doing their thing. Some more baby poblanos coming into view. Yeah. So yeah, everything's still growing fairly nicely. We did some harvest of these hot peppers just recently, so they're gonna have to recuperate. Give them some more time. Like I said, this is gonna be a mild week for us. So looking forward to a lower temperature set. Hopefully some of these things will ripen off faster, give more opportunity to grow. Oh, you can't see our front yard mascot. There she is. All right, well, they're gonna get ready to start doing the yard, cutting things. So that's it for today's video. Thank you for staying with us for the State of the Garden for Greenbelt Gardens, and we'll see you next time. Bye.